Hello everyone, I am Priya from Hobby Ideas. I am here with you to share some DIY recipes which are simple, easy, quick and fun to make. Raksha Bandhan is a festival of understanding and feeling of love, respect and belief in a beautiful relationship of a brother and a sister. Here I am to show you some simple and quick recipes of how to make Rakhis for your lovely brother. We have these paper flower accessories that are otherwise used in card making and scrapbooking a lot. We will use these flowers to make Rakhis today. So there are different designs and different shapes in the flowers with different beautiful colors that we have here. We will make the Rakhis with these flowers today. I'm just taking out all the flowers for the Rakhis that I'm going to make. These are some of the Rakhis. These are some of the shapes of the flowers that we are going to create today. They are very easy and very quick to make. Let's make this blue flower, and I will need an embossing pad and embossing tools. These embossing tools come in different thicknesses. So the ball point of the embossing tool that you see here comes in different thicknesses. Let's take the blue flower. These flowers are in two different sizes. So this is 3 cm flower and this is 2 cm flower. We are going to use these two flowers. One 3 cm flower and 4 2 cm flowers. I am taking this flower, put it on the embossing pad and just press this in the center very slowly to raise the petals a bit. When you have a thick tip of this ball point, you can raise it little. So depending on the amount of raised effect that you want, you use different tipped tools. If I press it little more, probably it will raise more. Let's use the fine tip one and then we use this for the last one. So I have these flowers which are embossed. I'm going to stick them one on top of the other using Fevicryl. Just put a drop of Fevicryl in each one of them to bring them into relief. I'm just kind of pressing this a bit here and the last one will come on top. To make it a little more decorative, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one small half-cut pearl. These pearls have one side flat and one side rounded. So this half-cut pearl, just put a drop of Fevicryl in the center of the flower and stick this in the center. And here I have these 3D flower ready. The other 2 or 3 more Rakhis that we have done, there is slight change in the way we are embossing it and pinching the petals to make it look different. So let's make this red one where I'm using 4 2 cm sized flowers. I can take one pink color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch each petal in the center. This will be for the base, so that's flat. Yes, so we have these 3 flowers pinched and the base is flat. We will again stick them on top of each other. I may use an embossing tool if I wish to, or I may just pinch it and stick it just like that. That's my first layer. This is the second layer and the last one, which I'll pinch it little closer and bring it slightly more inside and then it goes here. I may just leave it like this, or I can just add again one half-cut pearl to give a finishing look. So although we've used the same types of flowers, because of the way we've pinched it or embossed it, they look little different than each other. The third one that we have here is again done with pinching, and I'll show you how to pinch these petals. So we have this one big 3 cm flower that we are going to use. We'll take colors like pink, yellow and 2 more pinks. So I am taking 4 flowers of 2 centimeters and 1 flower which is 3 centimeter. This is the base layer. After that, the first layer which comes, I am pinching it again the way I did for the last Rakhi. For the yellow one, I am pinching it in a horizontal way. So I am folding the petal like this. Rather than pinching it like this, I am folding it into a horizontal way. And this is how you fold all the petals. And then these goes again with vertical folds. And one more layer. Bring it all together for the last layer. Let's stick this in the center of the flower. This I would like to emboss a bit to bring the petals a little more closer, and I'll stick it on this. I can use this to push it down and I'll stick it nicely. Then I'll stick this layer. Emboss it, push it inside this layer, and the last one. You can just pinch it a bit more to bring the last layer to have a compact closed look, and here it is. You can use different colored flowers, you can use different color combinations, you can use different sizes of flowers which are available and create a lot of Rakhis. We will use satin ribbons which are 5 mm, 7 mm thick. Cut about 10 inches long ribbon. You may match the ribbons to the Rakhis that you have made, and then we will use Fevicryl no stitch fabric glue to stick these paper flowers on the satin ribbons. Here we have these paper Rakhis which are quick to make. Now we go to the next DIY kit that we are going to use. These are felt flowers called as 3D felt flowers, and you get beautiful pastel shades in these flowers. You can select the colors you would like to make Rakhis in. So these are different colors that you get in these felt flowers. In each packet there are about 8 felt flowers, 2 in each pattern. So we have these 2, we have these, we have these, and we have these. The color that I am going to use is the red one, so I'll keep this aside and use the red flowers. I'm going to decorate these flowers using ornamental stones that we have here and the half cut pearls that we have here. And I'm also going to use these liquid embroidery colors to decorate these Rakhi. Take no stitch fabric glue, just giving small drops of no stitch fabric glue. Even if you apply a little extra amount of no stitch fabric glue, that's fine because it dries clear. So after sticking a stone, if it comes out, not to worry with that because it will dry clear, and once it's dry you will not see the glue at all. Apply no stitch fabric glue on the tip of the toothpick and let it dry completely. So it will take about say 15 minutes to dry. You can just pour these little on the surface, and then you can use this glued toothpick to pick up the stones and stick it on the flower. These are teardrop shaped stones. You can choose the colors of the stones you want. You can decide the arrangement that you would want to create with the stones on the flower. And as I said, even if the glue is seen outside the stone, it will dry clear. It will dry transparent. And in the center, I can stick one pearl. This is a half cut pearl that I am using, and I'll stick this in the center. So you can decorate with whatever arrangement of stones, whatever number of stones that you would want to use, and make these flowers more decorative. The other way of decorating these flowers is using liquid embroidery pearl metallic gold cone. I can create some lines or dots to decorate these flowers, and I am going to make just simple dots. These colors will take about 20 to 25 minutes to dry. So once you do the design, leave it for drying. You can draw lines if you want to. There are different colors of liquid embroidery cones and glitter that you would want to use for decorating. After drying, it also gives a little pearly look to it. So it looks like as if you've stuck some pearls, and since they come in different colors, you can create these different colored pearl effect. We are done here. We'll just keep this aside. I'll just show you how it looks because I have one ready. After drying, it will look like this. As I said, it gives a pearly look. It will look like this. We have glitter gold rush is with a glitter effect. This is a pearl effect in the color, and this is a glitter effect in the color. When the color is wet, it will look opaque and less shiny. Once this is dry, you can see the glitters very clearly. I'm going to kind of do these lines here with glitter. These nozzles makes it so easy to make thick and thin lines. So depending upon the pressure you apply on the bottle, you will get thin lines as well as thick lines. And here it's done. And this is how it looks. I've spread some glitter in the center of the flower and I have given these dots. So this is how it shines. You can see the difference in the matte look before drying, and after drying it will give a shiny glittery look to the design. We'll use these cords for completing the Rakhi. Use no stitch fabric glue. Put a drop in the center of the cord and stick it. No stitch fabric glue will take about 20-25 minutes again to dry. So leave it to dry, and then your simple, quick, easy to make Rakhis are ready. For the love of craft, visit www.hobbyideas.in.